everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to do a fun look with the Street Taco palette, and this is for the Women Who Collab. I'm late with this video. I had some things going on last week, and I didn't get a chance to film for last week's video. I didn't have a partner, and so the host of our group, Miss Mary, she chose my shades for me. And so we've got limon, red onion, picante, guacamole, and carne asada. So let me just swatch them real quick, and that way you can see the color story of what I'm working with here. It's really quite a challenge because I've got green, purple, and orange to work with, plus this really dark brown, and it's just very colorful. Oh my gosh, will you take a look at that? And so anyway, when I started branching out and using color, I would do like a pop of color. I'd do a neutral look with one bright color, and a lot of times I would put that underneath the lash line because I'm such a wimp. And then when I branched out, I started using two colors, you know, and I still had like a neutral in there where I could, you know, make it all work. But this right here really takes me out of my comfort zone. Three bright colors to choose from. So I do not know how this is going to turn out. It may be a mess. I'm going somewhere. I'm on my way out the door here in a couple of hours, and I want to look presentable and not like a clown. So I'm going to take probably a pretty conservative approach with these bright colors, but it's not going to be a conservative look. I know that. But anyway, I believe I can make it work. But anyway, I just want to thank Mary and all the other girls in the group. I will definitely link their videos down below and the playlist from this last week, and that way you can go and check out all their videos. They are so much fun to work with. It's a really laid-back collab. We all try to post on the same day, sometime on the same day, not exactly at the same time, but sometimes we run late or there's something going on, and of course there's a lot of there's no giveaways involved or anything like that. So it's just really laid back, really congenial type, easygoing kind of group. And many of the ladies in the group, you know, their schedules are pretty demanding due to health reasons or whatever's going on in their lives, and so it works out for the ones that are in this group. And so anyway, but what am I gonna do with this, y'all? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just get into it and quit fooling around, quit procrastinating. We're 3 minutes into the video and I haven't put on a certain thing except for the swatches. So let me just put some eyeshadow primer on real quick. I have done skincare, but I have not done any kind of makeup whatsoever. I thought I'd start with the eye look today, and that way if there's any cleanup that's necessary, I can do that. And I will be creating one eye on camera and one eye off camera. And I want to use some waterproof mascara and eyeliner today. And I may even put on lashes. I'm not sure this is the top I'm going to wear today. So, but anyway, I may wind up changing my clothes even. But we're going to try to make this work. Okay, so I've got 3 mattes and 2 shimmers. And of course we have 2 greens. And then we have, I think this brown and this purple will go really nice together. The orange is the big question. So let me start out with the brown, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush, and we're just going to try to do a light wash of color. And there is a mirror in this palette, so I'm just going to go right in with this brown right from the start. I don't know about you all, but there's just something comforting about a brown eyeshadow. And I've used all kinds of browns. This one has like a purplish kind of a tone to it, so I just feel like the purple in the palette is going to go really, really well with this color. And I feel safe with this in the crease. I'm just going to blend it up into the brow bone area and just smoke it out. See, so I like that a lot. All right, let me just grab another brush here, and I want it to be pretty fluffy as well. And I'm going to go into, that was carne asada, so let me go into red onions, which is that purple shimmer. See, it looks almost like it's got a pink tone to it. Anyway, I'm just going to go right over that brown, and we're just going to kind of take advantage of that purplish pink tone and just the shimmer and just brighten that up. Which is super fun. And I'm just going to let this be like the outer V on top of that. You see it, just red onion. Beautiful, beautiful color. Love it. All right, now, this is where it's going to get wild. So I'm going to take another fluffy brush, just a smaller, a little bit more of tapered end, and I'm going to go into that bright matte green. It's called Limon, and I'm gonna put that in the front here, the front part of the crease. And I'm going to carry it all the way to, I'm just going to blend it up into that red onion color. And this is going to be my main focus as far as a pop of color is concerned, is this green. I'm going to take it down on the lid. And I'm trying to be really super careful not to take it too far in to the corner. And this is really pigmented, so the more you put on, the more the color payoff is going to really show up. So I really don't want this to blend into the purple too much, because I feel like it's going to muddy up. But I do want to fill in the gaps and, you know, cover up any skin that's showing there on the lid. Okay, so that right there, just that one thing alone just took me out of my comfort zone. Help me. Help me. Okay, let me find a really good flat brush. I like this one here from B. Bella. It's a really nice flat brush. And I'm going to go into that, let me spray. I'm going to spray my brush with some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to go into that bright green frosty shade called Guacamole. And it has a lot of gold in it, but it also has quite a bit of glitter. So I wanted to spray the brush, not so much for the payoff as it is just to help set the glitter down on my eye without necessarily having to use a glitter glue. And this is really going to brighten up this shade and just take me somewhere I want to go with the shimmer. Yes, please. I love shimmers. I don't know how about y'all are, but I just absolutely love them. They're my favorite type of shadows. And I really don't mind glitter. I don't mind pressed glitter. I don't mind shadows that have glitter particles in them at all, as long as they don't fall down on my face. Absolutely feral. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is a feral bright look. Now you see what I'm saying? This right here is just enough to send me out somewhere, and I've got to add an orange to this. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the orange underneath the lash line and probably add some carne asada with it. But I want to put my makeup on first, and then of course I've got to do the other eye. So let me go off camera, and I'm going to work on all that stuff. I will come back. We'll work on the bottom lash line and finish up this look together then. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, y'all, I went and did my base and everything and finished up the other eye for the top portion. And so now let's go into the bottom portion. And this shade Picante is the last one that I have left to use, this really bright orange. And I'm going to use that underneath the lash line. And I'm just going to tap that in right here in the front, like the front third, or front 2/3 I should say. I'm going to carry that. Let me just carry it on over all the way. And I feel like I want to go back into that dark brown shade called Carne Asada and just kind of, you know, work on this little outer section a little bit more. But anyway, I definitely wanted to use this orange. I didn't want to shy away from it. And I love that green guacamole shimmer shade, but I don't want to use it in the inner corner because I did that on one from another palette, and I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like it as an inner corner shade at all. So anyway, I'm going to steer away from that today, and I'll probably just use my highlighter as that. So anyway, let's just, I'm stamping this in. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing or not. Trying to make this where y'all can see it. Anyway, I'm trying to stay pretty close to the lash line. The color is so pigmented and so vibrant that it really doesn't need a heavy application to show up. And so, but I don't want to smoke it out either, because with reds and oranges, I've discovered that if you're not careful, especially with the reds, purplish type reds, they can kind of make you look sick, you know, for a better way of putting it. But anyway, I don't want to look sick, but I do like purples and I do like reds. So anyway, but you definitely want to make sure that you use some concealer. And if you've got purple circles underneath your eyes, you want to cover all that up, because the purple eyeshadow is going to pull that purple to the forefront, you know, when people look at the pictures or look at the video or whatever, or look at your face in real life, you know. And I don't want to look, I don't want them to see the circles. I want to cover the circles up. So, but anyway, that goes good together, don't y'all think? All right, I'm just going to wipe this brush off. I've got a makeup eraser right here. I'm just going to wipe that brush off. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into that Carne Asada. And I just want, it's not really a flat brush. I mean, it kind of is, but it's short and stubby and it's kind of dense. But anyway, it's just the right size. And I just want to work right here in this outer section a little bit, just to, like a little outer corner action. Not a whole lot, but just, you know, just to kind of tie that together with a little more depth. I really like this shade, this brown shade. So I'm going to just take what's left over on the brush and just go right there in the corner. And so that the orange just blends right into it, and the purple and everything blend, just so it all just makes it cohesive. And I think, even though this is bold and it's daring and it's colorful and it's out of my comfort zone, I believe this is something I can wear with confidence out and about. Maybe just a tiny bit more right there. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now I'm at a place where I can do, you know, liner, lashes, lips, highlighter, all that stuff. So I will go ahead and put on some mascara and figure out what lipstick I'm going to wear, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and this is the finished eye look. I put on a pair of lashes, and I used an eyeliner. I used a brown eyeliner from xoxo in the waterline. And then now I'm ready to do some lips. I'm going in with the it's a lip plumper from Skin Chemists. And I'm going to add this lip plumper on first. I should have already had it on, but I was focused on everything else. But I do want to plump up the lips, and I love this lip plumper. It feels like peppermint going on your lips. It's really cool. It's got a cool feeling. So anyway, it's Skin Chemist London. That's the name of it. So I just want to set that down where I can find a spot there. And what I want to do today is I want to play up on this pinkish red onion color for the lips. And so I'm going to go in with this gel lip liner from Wet n Wild. And it's in the shade called Plum Together. And I'm going to line my lips with this beautiful, here, let me swatch it for you. Beautiful plum color. And I think it just goes really, really well with that red onion shade that's really showing up really good on this eye look. So we're just going to do that first. This is so creamy. It's so affordable. So I'm just going to use it to fill in the corners and to line my lips. And we're going to create an ombre look here. And I'm overdrawing just a tiny bit on the top. I just feel like my lips look really skinny today. instead of overlining here in the corner, that's where I bring it down to meet the natural lip line. And I'm just filling that in a little bit. Okay. So anyway, if you felt like you needed a lip brush to perfect that, you could, you know, no problem. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this lip, it's called Floss. It's a lip gloss in the shade ATH. And it's like a really pretty nude pink color. And I just want to put a little of this right in the middle. Just to finish this off. And this is really good lip gloss, y'all. Okay, the bronzer I'm using today, y'all, is from LA Colors. Love this bronzer. It's got a really nice glow to it. The blush today that I'm using is this one from LYS Beauty. And it's in the shade called Confident. Love this. It's a cream blush, but it goes over powders very well. You can use it on the eyes and the lips too. And that came in my AIA beauty bundle. The highlighter that I want to use today is this one from IBY. It's called Maldives. It's like a really pretty champagne kind of a pink color. Anyway, I'm going to use it. And we're going to hit the top of the cheeks here. And I put the primer that I used today has a glow to it. It's a really pretty hydrating primer. And so I had some glow going on from the skincare and from that primer. But I want some more. I want more. I want some glow. So let me see if I can get this to. We need enough glow to set off this look. And I'm just like dabbing, tapping. And just, there we go. That's what I want right there. Okay, and I like a really good nose highlight. So we're gonna get that to pop in. All right, and then I'm gonna find me a brush here, and we're going to, let me use this flat one here. This is from Luria. Anyway, it's like a little short stubby flat brush, and I'm going to use this as an inner corner highlight today. So I'm hoping that this will help that green out a little bit, because the champagne, the little bit of gold that's in the champagne on this will play well with the green. And I'm just going to be real careful. And I'm going to swing it around a little bit and just blend that right into the orange, because it'll go good with the orange too. So, just a little pop. Just a little pop. We don't want a big pop. We want a little pop. Oh yeah, that's so pretty with the green. So very nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to spray everything down. We're going to go in with MAC Fix Plus today. This is the sprayer on this is pretty intense. So I'm going to just hold it kind of far away. Oh yeah. And I still feel like it doused me. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, let me flip this fan around where y'all can see it. We're just gonna fan that dry. Y'all, this is not bad. I mean, it's definitely out there. You can definitely tell it's not a natural look. I mean, when you look at me, you say, wow, she's got some makeup on. But I don't feel like I look like a clown, or, you know, I don't look like I'm overdone. But that highlight, when you add MAC Fix Plus to shimmery shades and to highlighter type shades, it just really makes them pop. Okay, so that's pretty well dry. And I just want to say thank you to Mary for picking out these shades for me. This palette, I had two choices of palettes, and she chose, I had a neutrals palette and then this colorful one, and she chose this one. And I can see why, because it is so pretty, so stunning. This right here, I cannot wait to get into this. I'd really like to use these browns, and that, it's called Carnitas, but anyway, it's like a greenish goldish brown color. But anyway, I'd really like to use those three colors, you know, maybe with something else in the palette. I'm not sure what, but anyway, I think it would be really make a really pretty look, that shimmer, you know. So anyway, maybe I'll do that sometime this fall. And these lashes are from Ardell, I believe. I can't remember. But anyway. And then I use the MAC Magic Extension Mascara. And the eyeliner, I was going to show you the eyeliner. I've been kind of stuck on this eyeliner here lately. So I'm going to show it to y'all. It's like a pencil, kind of a crayon. It's dual-ended. It's from Ico. It's called Double Act Shadow Stick. And so it's called Dusk to Dawn, and I use the Dawn side, which is the brown. Just a really pretty, it's like a shimmery bronzy brown, and I've got that in the waterline. I think it plays really well with the orange and the brown that I use there. So I'm really happy with the way that the look turned out. You'll have to let me know down below what you think, and again, I will leave the playlist down below where you guys can, you know, surf around, connect with some people, make some friends, and see what kind of looks that they created this week. We pair up every week, but if there's an odd person, you know, sometimes that odd one will have to, Mary will choose their shades, or somebody else in the group will choose their shades, but they don't choose anyone else's shades. So I didn't have anyone to, you know, pick shades for this week, but, you know, I still wanted to participate, even though, you know, things, I had things standing in my way from getting in there on time this week. And so anyway, I want to apologize for that, but it's really fun. It's really fun. So anyway, I wanted to participate. Okay, that's it for me today, you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless you today is my prayer, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.